Welcome to the Asian Town Cricket Stadium here in Doha. Beautiful setup for this eliminator. The Asia Lions taking on the India Maharajas on that surface in the flip of the coin. Shahid Afridi flipped the coin, got them called, but it was Shahid Afridi winning the toss and wanted to bat first. Wants to put it. Upul Taranga, the Dilshan starting proceedings. Pereira, Mohammad Hafiz, Misbah ul Haq, Afridi, Asghar Afghan, Faras Karka, Abdul Razak, Sohail Tanveer, Abdul Razak, no Mohammad Amir in the Asian lineup. At the India Maharajas side as well today, Robin Uthman, Gautam Gambhir. Two batsmen in good form, Bisla in the 11. Suresh Raina, Mohammad Kaif, Yusuf Pathan, Stuart Bin Irfan, Harbhajan Ashok Dinda and Pragyanu Oja. Praveen Tambe missing out on this game because of a little knee niggle that he's had in the previous game. The two umpires today, Jasmine Naeem and Nirmal Pereira.
And a clash of the Titans to take on the Giants.
For the Asia Lions, the opening pair continues. The continuity continues. Two Sri Lankans, left and right combination. Dilshan and Upul Taranga. 126.2 the strike rate for Upul Taranga. More than 3,500 runs to his name. Tirakanda Dilshan, more than 5,000 runs to his name. Strike rate of close to 123. And on the other side, Irfan Pathan, 173 wickets to his name, is moving the ball, would want to get a couple of wickets in that power play. You got Hafiz, Misbah ul Haq, Shahid Afridi, Asghar Afghan. As the first ball of the eliminator swings straight away and looking to put some pressure on Irfan Pathan. You could see the shuffle early on. The battle for the Legends League Cricket Masters Trophy. Much better strike there, down the ground. The third umpire will have to just have a check. Was that 4 or 6 there? But seems that it went and hit that boundary advertising straight away. Third umpire now confident, made up the decision, and it is 6 runs in the first 6 for the Asia Lions. Umpire Jasmine Naeem there. Once again down the ground. This is much better batting. Back-to-back boundaries for Upul Taranga. Yusuf Pathan. Inside out, really well played. It was in the slot, and you can clearly see the confidence growing with Upul Taranga. Was looking to find the Yorker, but inside out, digs it out. Back-to-back boundaries. On fire. Upul Taranga putting some pressure on the India Maharajas. A couple of overs have been really good for the Asia Lions. Catch it is the call, but finds the gap and probably will race away to the boundary. That's the third boundary in the over. But the ball should finish on the knee roll. Down the ground goes Upul Taranga, finds another boundary.
Gets a paddle, that's really good from Dilshan. Missed out on the first ball of the over, but he gets that one away and brings up the 50. Lovely touch. That is a expertly guided boundary. End of the power play. 58 with that loss. There was a chance if there was a clean pickup, but there wasn't. Yusuf Pathan fumbled.
Unfortunately, there could have been a we have chance to.
Lovely shot. Upul Taranga just flips it leg side for another boundary. Wow, two absolute heroes, Ravi Shastri and Wasim Akram. Two pillars of the LLC Masters. Great to have Ravi in the house. Oh, it's swept really well. That's going to be another boundary. What a great over. Should get a couple. Should get to a 50. Brilliant. That is a really quality half-century. Exactly when his team needed it. Third 50 for Asia Lions in the tournament. Oh. Mohammad Kaif, catch of the year. You will not see better than that
Great yards there. 3 or 4 steps to his right, full length dive. The ball slicing away for him, never easy. Look at that full stretch to his right.
Well played, Uputaranga. Superb 50, 83 for 1. Harbhajan to continue. Still catching my breath. Oh no, knock on! Knocked on, and Hafiz picks up a boundary. Over that leg side. Oh, it's another boundary. It's raining boundaries here at the Asian Down Cricket Stadium.
Up and over. Straight to the fielder. That is the end of Tillakaratne Dilshan.
A couple of minutes before, it's time to play the switch in. I think he times it well, but the elevation and the distance was the issue. Dilshan batted well for his 27 of 26 Asia Lions, 98 for 2.
Well, Ashkar Afghan looks to go big. The fielder almost manages to reel it in.
This is where it's important. One of these batsmen takes on Harbhajan Singh with the ball turning back into them.
Moves across his crease, swings into the left side. That's 6 to end a tidy over. The shackles on the over.
Calculated risk taken by Mohammad Hafiz. We said that 2 right-handers at strike. One of the batsmen have to go against Harbhajan Singh, and exactly what he did. Found the gap. Placement was perfect.
You know, physically they might not be, but they're going to get better and better, you know, with work. They're enjoying the commitment, they're enjoying the competition. And once you play at that level, irrespective, you know, you want to give it your all. If you're out on the cricket field, you want to give it your all.
Goes leg side, gets plenty of it, gets plenty of it, gets 6.
Thought he was in the money for a second there, but watched it sail over. Not that late.
Down the ground. Man position, who else? Who is it? You better believe it, Mohammed came with another belter.
Land short and come up and hit you in the mouth, but he's done very well here. You see the ball slicing away. Great catch. That looked pretty easy there, didn't he?
Mohammad Hafiz played nicely for his 38. Deep in his crease. Toe end. Nutmegs Utapa. Trickles for another boundary, all going the way of the Lions. Up and over the offside. That's a brilliant cricket shot. Oh my word! What are we witnessing here? Suresh Raina this time. Have you got your fingers underneath it? No way of Suresh Raina really knowing, because when you're running at full tilt, should be not out. Just took a little bit of the turn. Down the ground, sounded good. Tissa Pereira, the big southpaw, they call him Panda.
Just muscles that one, doesn't he? Still here, great swing of the bat.
Got to take it out of his arc though. Strong hit, really strong hit. Tissa Pereira, he means business.
Makes ball hit to get it over the rope there. Waited on it beautifully. You can see him hold his shape, swing through the line when it came. That ball was never coming back once he hit it.
Deep in the crease. Oh, now then, what a good hit that is. Oh, well bowled, very well bowled. Inside edge onto Pat, I think. I'm sure there was a bit of bat on that. Great Yorker.
Almost bluffed him there, hasn't he? Looked to go across with no pace.
Robbie Utapa's in charge. I don't think Robbie Utapa really wanted to send it upstairs, Martin Guptill.
No, I don't think so. He was a little bit late on the call, wasn't he? Dinda almost
away from the Yorker, because that was absolutely perfect. Go slower ball. I said slower ball will be dangerous. It's worse than dangerous. It's been smacked for 6. Just felt a slower ball would be dangerous to Ashkar Afghan, because that's exactly what he's expecting. Smacks one into the stands, gives a chance of Fan to win. Oh 600 reals if you take that catch. Brought to you by Star X.
He's been looking in and through the offside. Look at that strike. Watch the ball the whole way onto the bat. He is strong enough to put the ball out of any park in the world.
The batsman, look how well he picks that bat up. Down the ground, the field is very straight and it's taken, and who else is it? It's a hat-trick for Cave.
Quite get the elevation that he needs. Just comes off the toe end. Very straight there, Mohamed Cave at long on and comfortably takes the catch.
Sarah Pereira, it's gone 184 for 4. Tucked away. Man in the deep, takes a good catch. Yusuf Patel, one of the taller men on the Maharaja side. Picking up a couple of good wickets at the end. Toe end from Razak. His go-to area, long on, that's a really good catch. A lesser fielder wouldn't have had that. A smaller fielder would not have had it. Razak's got to go for 2, 186 for 5. Here we go, last ball. Now then, it's gone up in the air. Mohamed Cave making some good ground. Mohamed Cave, good effort, sir. That is a tremendous effort. He had 40, 45 yards to make. Oh, and they're getting an overthrow. They're getting an extra one. Great finish for the Asia Lions. India Maharaj, to get to the final, they're going to need 192 to win. It's going to be a cracky chase. Up next.
But Mohamed Amir is not playing in this game.
Shahid Afridi and the Asia Lions, I'm sure there will be plans for Gautam Gambhir as well as Robin Uthappa. And they'd be looking to 55 to 60 in the first 6.
This man has been unbelievably superb right throughout this tournament. 3 matches, 3 half centuries. Only gets get better and better.
In that power play strike rate of 133.1. Won 7,000 runs to his name. Sohail Tanveer, an experienced campaigner. 89 wickets to his name in his T20 career. 192 for the Maharajas to get to the final. Just the one from the first delivery. Straight away, piece the man. That covers the first boundary for the Indian Maharajas. Times it well once again, and incredible placement. Slog sweep. Intent by Gautam Gambhir. One bounce and into the fence. And ball short and wide to Gautam Gambhir on the offside. Picks his spot and dispatches it in style. Gautam Gambhir, another boundary in this over. Shot on jab, one bounce into the fence. Fine leg is up in the 30-yard circle. Sohail Tanveer feeling the heat of it. Inside out, great bit of batting by Gautam Gambhir, never easy. Good comfortable height. Over the bowler's head. How well has he timed that? Will get a boundary. That ball and picks his spot. Shahid Afridi to come and break this partnership. Catch it is the call, and this time Misbah ul Haq doesn't make the mistake.
Third time, not so lucky India Maharajas. That's how you do it. Fingers pointing up. Till he made a brilliant 32 off 17.
Catch it is the call, and in the gap. We'll get some runs there, Mohamed Cave, and we'll get 4 of them.
Shot. Just a couple of bounces. Mohamed Cave is on the charge. Good work in field, mix up, and it's gone. Ravi Uthappa has to go.
Have a look at the non-striker as well. Mohamed Cave, yes, no, Robbie, I'm sorry. Well done, Udana, for getting back to the stumps. Good game awareness, brilliant from Dilshan. Knew exactly where he was, he settled himself. Really high-class work by the Sri Lankan fielder. It's Ravi Uthappa, look dangerous, gotta go for 15.
Well, he's got a hold of that, and it's down the throat of the fielder. And Shahid Afridi has the breakthrough.
occasion says, I'm going to give you a bit of flight, have a dip. Pereira, perfectly positioned, couple of yards off the rope. Mohamed Kaif's got to go, his night is done. Gone for 14, 66 for 3.
Edged. Well, it's a much-needed boundary. 21 balls since the last one.
Looking to go in the block hole. Long on comes underneath it, and Pereira has had a safe pair of hands right through the tournament.
Patan takes the bait. He can only just hit it straight up in the air. He's nice catch from Pereira coming in from the boundary. Not easy. The dark sky settles himself underneath it. Takes it comfortably in the end.
Great spell by Mohammad Hafiz. 4 overs, 2 for 21. Out for 9. 83 for 4, the India Maharajas.
Executed their plans very well tonight, the Asian Lions.
Players have improved their fitness, they've been training, they're all the greats of the game. And look at the atmosphere. And credit to the Qatar Cricket Association, and of course, the most importantly, the crowd.
Close to 14 needed an over, was looking for the boundary. Had to throw the kitchen sink at every single delivery. This time around, the inside edge. Irfan Pathan out for 3, 91 for 5. Somebody who can top the ball, gets a boundary straight away. That is going to help the cause for India Maharajas, but you need a couple more. Clean ball! He's looking to go once again over deep mid-wicket, Sohail Tanveer. Krishna was looking to get going, gets out on 18, it's 100. Chase down 192, never easy. Pass ball, clean ball, the inside edge for Stuart Penny. Sohail Tanveer would be on a hat-trick.
Just a bit of a nothing shot there, really. Just trying to run it down to third man. Very tough to do on these slower, lower wickets.
Gone! Clean him up! Abdur Razak! No emotion whatsoever, but he'll be delighted.
Should have been in the front foot, trying to go in the back foot. You're playing into Abdur Razak's hands and clean ball at that time.
You never go back to a left-arm finger spinner from Bangladesh, because you'll get bowled or you'll be done LBW. Only made 2. 104 for 8. Push forward, down the wicket, stumped. See you later. Another one gone.
Getting routine stuff, isn't it? Easy stumping for Kultarang, who has had a magnificent day. Batted well for his 50. Abdur Razak is doing what he does best, which is to pick up wickets in the middle overs.
Gone for 8. 105 for 9. Gone! Udana! Impact! Yes, please! All out!
Castle there. Praveen Tambe beaten all ends up with that slower delivery. And a heartbreaker for the India Maharajas, who've been brilliant right throughout this tournament. But come the crunch game, come the eliminator, the Asia Lions roared just like the real Lions.
Well, the lowest total in LLC Masters after the highest total in the first innings of this tournament. It really is a tale of two sides. Gambhir, who has played so well himself with the bat, just didn't get the support in this tournament. Boom Boom, absolutely unbelievable today. Did not put a foot wrong as team. Superb. Deserved winners here tonight. They have absolutely crushed the Indian Maharajas, and they will now join the reigning champs, the world giants, here on Monday night.
Just like the last edition in Oman, world giants will be playing the Asia Lions in the final. This was the last nail of the coffin. Udana, slow delivery, too good for Praveen Tambe, disturbing the castle. Boom, boom, Afridi. Proud man leading from the front.
Ravi Uthappa was looking good 15, but then he was run out, and that was a big moment. Gautam Gambhir has been the stellar batter of the tournament for the Indian Maharajas. 3 50s and a 32. After that, I'm afraid, look away now if you're from the Maharajas. They have been beaten, humbled, battered, all out for 106. Plenty of bowlers used, lots of varied attack. 2 for 25 from Tanveer. Hafiz, I thought, was brilliant. 2 for 21. Udana, the impact. He made an impact. 1 for 7, all around. Pretty good effort from the Asia Lions. Game played in very good spirits. It's gone the way of the Asia Lions. They have won the Eliminator. 191 for 5. India Maharajas, they were bundled out for 106. Asia Lions winning by 85.